Of everything written about what is the Wordle today, the most important context keeps getting dropped from the main narrative. Today, nearly 2 million people are playing Wordle, the viral word game that launched in 2021 and quickly became a daily ritual for many. Every morning, players wake up, sip their coffee, and dive into this 5-letter puzzle, eager to test their wits. The simple yet addictive nature of Wordle has crafted a unique community around it, where sharing results and strategies is a badge of honor. If you're scrolling through social media, you'll likely see green and yellow squares popping up, signaling yet another round of triumph or frustration. What is it about this game that keeps people flocking back day after day? It's a blend of challenge and simplicity. Each puzzle is just one word, but that single word can spark intense emotions. Some days players solve it in just 2 guesses, feeling like geniuses. Other days, they're left scratching their heads, staring at the screen, maybe even getting into heated debates with friends about what letters could fit. The game creates a microcosm of competition and camaraderie, where everyone shares the same goal, but approaches it with their unique style. The momentum behind Wordle has surged largely thanks to its shareable nature. When players post their results on social media, they're not just sharing a victory, they're inviting others into the fold. The joy of solving a word and the thrill of figuring out how to communicate, that without giving too much away, turns each session into a social event. You might think you're just playing a game, but really, you're joining a daily ritual that's folding in social dynamics. The creator of Wordle, Josh Wardle, had a simple vision. He wanted to craft a game for his partner, who loved word games, and it exploded into this global phenomenon. That's a reminder of how genuine creativity often resonates. When people create with heart, it can lead to something monumental. It's not just a game, it's a slice of life, a way to connect, and a moment to breathe in the chaos of the world. What's truly fascinating is how Wordle has evolved since its inception. Originally, it was running on a single word each day. Now, variations have sprouted up like mushrooms after a rainstorm. There's Wordle, for geography buffs, and Quordle, where players tackle 4 words at once. Some have even created themed versions around pop culture or science. This kind of innovation keeps the community engaged and eager for more. The original game's charm is not lost, it's just branching out, allowing for new experiences that still maintain that core excitement. While some may wonder where it can go from here, consider the power of nostalgia. Wordle evokes memories of simpler times when games were just about fun, not competition or high stakes. It's a digital nod to those moments when you'd crack open a board game with friends or family. In a world dominated by complex mechanics and endless updates, Wordle stands out as an antidote. Its straightforward premise invites players in with open arms, offering a brief escape from the often overwhelming daily grind. Now, let's talk about the strategy. There's an art to cracking the daily Wordle. Players often analyze letter frequencies, starting with vowels or common consonants, honing their approaches through trial and error. The communal aspect of strategizing adds an extra layer of engagement. You can discuss your guesses with friends, swap tips on the best first words, or lament about a particularly tricky day. The emphasis on strategy also leads to discussions about language itself. People are diving deeper into vocabulary, discovering new words, and sometimes even questioning their meanings. It fosters a curiosity about language that resonates far beyond the game. Players might find themselves picking up a dictionary or a thesaurus, rekindling a love for words they hadn't considered in years. And here's the kicker, Wordle isn't just a passing fad. Its longevity seems assured as it continues to adapt. It has cemented itself into pop culture, appearing in various forms of media. Television shows reference it, and it pops up in casual conversations. It's not just a game anymore, it's a cultural touchstone, demonstrating the power of a simple idea spread through community engagement and social sharing. Thinking ahead, what can Wordle teach us about creativity and connection? It shows that sometimes less is more. In an age where everything is competing for our attention, a single word can spark joy and community. It also serves as a reminder that innovation doesn't always mean complexity. Sometimes, taking a familiar concept and refining it can yield something extraordinary. As you sit down to tackle today's Wordle, remember that it's more than just guessing a word. It's a moment of connection, a shared experience with millions around the globe. Embrace the challenge, celebrate the wins, and laugh off the losses. It's all part of the fun. With the world constantly changing, the permanence of simple pleasures like Wordle reminds us to find joy in the little things. And who knows? The word you guessed today might just spark a lifelong interest in language, or perhaps it'll lead to a new friendship through shared struggles and triumphs. So whether you're a daily player or just dipping your toes in, keep engaging with this phenomenon. Let it inspire you to explore words, connect with others, and appreciate the simple joys of life. This game isn't just a fleeting trend, it's a beautiful reminder of human connection, creativity, and the joy of a well-placed letter. There's something magical about the way it brings people together, and in a world that often feels disconnected, that's a treasure worth holding on to. So whether you're solving today's puzzle or dreaming up the next big thing, take a cue from Wordle. Keep it simple, stay curious, and embrace the journey. The word for today? That's for you to discover.